for someone who wants to become a sound engineer, producer in the music business, what advice would you give them?
Don't do it.
Run away.
Although that's what I was told to. Prior to me going to school, my uncle had a friend that owned a studio, Lion's Share in Los Angeles, where, you know, Neil Diamond records were done there, and like a successful studio. And he had spoken with his buddy about, you know, his nephew wants to go to school for this, and he was like, "Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it." So, you know, I didn't heed that warning. But I honestly feel like it's a different climate out there than it was when I was, at least when I was a kid. You know, there were studios that you could go get an internship at. I don't really, you know, I don't know what to tell kids nowadays, other than try to get an internship somewhere and make yourself indispensable, and shut up. Please shut up. Right. And try to be extremely proactive. Right? Try to foresee what the artist might need, or the engineer or the producer, and whether that is food,
Right.
like, you know, like, you know, why don't you, if you think people are going to be getting hungry, why don't you go grab the menu book from up front so you don't have to go searching for it, and just have it ready. Or that could be, you know, making sure that a certain microphone is available for, you know, for vocals for the next 2 hours, you know, and that the, you know, Studio B is not going to be using it. Or maybe that's, you know, prepping for the next session, and, you know, making sure that the room is super clean for that next session that comes in, you know, and do it better than the other guy, you know. You know, I think it's all common sense in any industry, as far as being proactive, being humble, don't say too much, absorb everything, watch what's going on, read the room, you know, and be honest with yourself when you read the room. Okay. You know, don't read the room and be like, you know, don't think that you're hot shit, you know. And try to, I guess, just try to get a relationship with bands and with artists and whatnot. I mean, you know, I've not gotten any work from having a website. I've not gotten any work from a Facebook page or anything like that. It's all been clientele throughout the years, staying in touch with people. And first and foremost, I think, is just being a good people person, right? People have to want to hang out with you to hire you. You know, if Donnie and I didn't get along as well as we do, I wouldn't be able to spend 3 months living with him, you know, and vice versa on his side too.
Sure.
You know? So you like have to be a likable person. You know, you just can't be that, and you cannot be an introvert. You have to be somewhat extroverted. And very humble. You got to be humble and stay humble. Stay humble. You know, nobody likes that arrogant guy. You know what I mean? And try to let your work speak for itself.